You are being tracked. It says something about a cookie. Exit.
Yes, exactly.
Hi, Joanne. Hi, Dora G. Please share. I need to tell everybody the scoop. Hi, Norma Hernandez. Kathleen. Hello, Maria Chongos. Saint Martinez. Hello, blessings. Blessings to everyone. Hi, Norma Hernandez is saying hello, everybody. Hi, Ginny Flores. Billy Arguayo. Hit like and share. We want everybody to know there is news in South Texas. It was a nice afternoon. I want to thank everybody that was there for me, and I want to thank the person that sent me the Cash App, and the light on the truck is fixed. Thank you very much. Hi, Nancy Rodriguez. Naya Cubo. Lady Chapa, Maria Dennis, Maria Gonzalez. Hello at DBL4L. We got 44 people here. I want to let y'all know that this is not going to be a very long show, but it's here, and why not?
Tell everybody to get out and come back in, please. Because dicen que no se mira bien.
If the reception is not good, get out and come back in. Because it looks like it's okay here. But if you're having bad reception, leave the show and come back in. Come back in before I give everybody the scoop. Hi, Anna. How are you? If you're having bad reception, please leave the show, the channel, and come back in. Linda Peacocks United, hello. It's good for you? Okay. We got 48 people here, and I came to tell y'all that there is news in South Texas. Well, nobody has been told the news yet from me, because I want to let everybody know that here, 47 people, somebody already left and told everybody else that I'm live. Mama Testa, I'm glad that you're here, because I haven't told anybody anything yet. But we got 19 likes and 47 people here in this live. Billy Arguello, LB Raider said hi. Hello, Cindy Duran. I want to let you all know that at this point, I do wish I was at the gates of hell opening up that door. Because that white truck on my driveway for the last 2 years has not been on my way. And possession and paperwork are 99% of the law. And we have both. So I really don't care. Here it goes, ladies. Kim Rames died. I don't care if she was laughing on somebody's platform about her son not paying. That just shows what kind of a person she was. She was not a person that was going to teach her children to have responsibility for things that they were wanting to acquire. And that $70,000 truck that has been parked on my driveway for 2 years, that doesn't matter. It's a Ford F-150 King Rancher with a diesel engine, and her son broke the motor on it. But the title of that is owned by the Morenos. So she passed away, and oh my goodness, there's going to be so many people in Houston and somewhere else in the south of Texas crying because she would give them money all the time. She was that kind of a person. Of course, they're going to be crying. They're like roaches, Angie. They will leave and bring back their friends to tell them the chisme is good here. Well, they're telling the chisme somewhere else, but they're not telling the chisme how it is. She was not the white dove that everybody's trying to paint. Like I said, and I've said it before, I will not give no motherfucker angel wings when they deserve them. It's a big truck. It's a 4-door King Rancher. I'm sure you all have seen it on some. I decide that I want to go outside. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow and show what 99% of possession of titles and ownership mean. Whether somebody else pays for it or not, or whether they paid part of that or not, is besides the point. Maria Chongo's KR was no saint. Let's get that out in the open right away. Yeah, let's not let the ashes get to ashes, you know. And I'm just here to tell you all that I really, really want to be the one opening up the gates of hell for all those haters. Because, of course, they're not going to say that I'm going to go to heaven, are they? Yes, Maria Tongo, she will, like every single one of us, she will be judged by the Almighty God when the day of judgment comes. And we all have to be there for our own judgment. But for right now, I'm not giving her no angel wings because she didn't deserve them. I'm sorry. You know, death is part of life, and we all need to deal with it, and we deal with it in different ways. This morning, I was letting everybody know that one of our own members of our community lost a brother. And we gave her our heartfelt condolences. But in this case, Kim was never putting nothing nice about nobody when she was commenting. I'm just here to say, you know, hey, she died laughing about the fact that her son didn't pay my brother. And that's okay. My brother possesses the title, and I have the truck on my parked right in my driveway. And hey, it has not been in my way for the 2 years that it's been parked there with a broken motor. Why don't they say that? Yes, Maria Chongos, I would love to be doing that, but, you know, not my timeline. It's not my timeline. You all know that us Morenos believe that every single one of us has a timeline, and we have 17 plots. 2 of them have been used, So that means there's still 15 plots on the ready because we bought them in 2007. So it's not a new story for us to tell anybody. We are ready for when we get planted at the cemetery. So there's only 2 places you can go once they plant you there. No, no, no. My brother is the owner of the truck. He just parked it there because he wanted it to look nice on top of my driveway. I've been wanting a King Rancher truck since my other brother Frank had a gold color one. That one is white. The one that's on my driveway is white. But my brother Frank drove a King Rancher 4-door diesel truck for years because he worked in Midland, and that truck was gold colored. Oh, I love that truck. It was nice. Hi, Rachel Peña. Hi, Yaya. If you didn't hear, Yaya, Kim Raines passed away today, and I am so sad that I was not at the gates of hell to open the doors for her. I'm not laughing at anybody. I'm just saying if she was laughing because her son didn't pay my brother for the truck that was parked on my driveway, it doesn't matter because my brother has the title to that truck and it's not in my way in my driveway. Actually, I like how it looks. Makes me look very Texan with 3 trucks parked on my driveway. And I have room for 6. Yes, Yaya. She had been ill. Ah, nadie quiere decir esa parte, Yaya. Yes, they did laugh when that happened, when my brother passed away, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not laughing. We're just letting everybody know that my brother, the other brother, owns the white truck. So it doesn't matter if she was laughing and writing it on other people's platforms that her son didn't have to pay. It doesn't matter. Because if he did pay anything on that truck, then he was just considering it a rental, right?
Wait.
And we're back. We're back. Something happened to the internet. My goodness. Ah, that's part of what the drama how the drama goes, Truly. We're over here trying to get this internet back started. We just have bad internet here. Even though they took 2 years to put all those underground cables for the internet, it's still bad. And we don't know what causes it. Maybe it's all the windmills. Hi, Linda. But, that doesn't matter. It's just, I wanted to let everybody know what was going on. My apologies for the internet not working properly, but what can we say? We don't live in a big town. We live in a 1-cow town. But like I was saying, death is part of life. We have been prepared for death for over a decade. Actually, over 2 decades, almost 2 decades. It's like, I don't care what they say about me. They don't pay my bills. And I believe in the owner of everything. He pays my bills. They don't control what happens in my life, how it happens, when it's going to happen. They don't control that. And at this point, they are being ignored and they don't like it. But yeah, it just was. Oh, down here we were dealing with Draco, pobrecito. Oh my gosh, there was so much blood coming out of his orejita. But it got drained and we were taking care of him and stuff when we got a phone call. And I just thought it was something that I could share with you guys and let you all know that, hey, it doesn't matter. Life keeps going for everybody. We do what Jesus says, que los muertos entierren a los muertos, and we move forward. Billy and well, Draco, well, you all know for the last month, Draco and Lucky have been fighting with each other, and Draco's ear was all like a big ball hanging on the side, and he kept going like this, and he kept going like this, and Ophelia ordered a muzzle. But we were in McAllen and she bought a large muzzle and it didn't fit him. It was still too small to go around his mouth. So she's not even sure if the one that she ordered was extra large. But she didn't want to just cut his ear so it would drain. And somehow it just started draining today on its own. So we had to kind of help him. And he was such a good boy. He was like just sitting there, letting us, while I was just standing there watching. But he was letting Ophelia squeeze his little ear and drain everything, blood and everything that was coming out of it. And, he just, and 30 minutes later, it got refilled. And so she had to redrain it. And it's like, I don't know how much pressure he had inside his head because we kept seeing him going like that. And I kept telling her his head hurts. He's got a lot of pressure. That dumb Lucky bit his ear deep and he probably got his ear drum or something. I'm hoping that it just was pressure from all the cuts and that it wasn't like an infection. But it got drained and we're hoping that by tomorrow he'll be okay and it'll stop leaking. But see, life goes on for everybody. We got other things and other issues to deal with, and of course we put a price tag on things. And it doesn't matter. It's like, yes, Draco is part of our family. He's like a child to my sister. She's had him for a few years. But a vet, when you're not working, is expensive. And we were not taking him to the vet. We have medicine here. So it's like, and it's not being mean. It's like, why are you going to take him to a vet to get his ear drained when you can do it yourself and he's not going to be fighting anybody that he doesn't know? Because when it started draining and she was there pushing it, he was just still wet. And we kept saying, good boy, and he would wag his tail. And he was not growling. He wasn't making noise. He was just still letting her put pressure on it so that it would drain. So, I mean, hi, Belle de Luna. Did you miss me saying that I am so sad I wasn't at the gates of hell to open the gate there? Luna, it's called Velda. It's called El Muerto al Pozo y El Vivo al Negocio. The dead to the hold and the living to the business. That's why the raffle was done after they were laughing and remembering all her sayings, and of course they were laughing that she had said that she told her son not to pay my brother for that truck. The title to that truck is on my brother's name, and the truck is parked in my driveway. So the Morenos have 99% of possession. So what the heck? Are we supposed to be all mad? No. Life goes on for everybody. He can consider however much money he gave on that truck as a down payment. You know? But yes, Kim Rames passed away, but she was no angel, even though she was blonde. She was not an angel, and I'm not putting angel wings on her. I'm throwing it out there how it is. Gonna end this stream because I'm getting a call. So bye everybody. We did get the live stream back, and yes, we had internet issues. So, but Draco is better. Bye.